don't work. They don't like the way they're playing, which is why the players don't give everything.
And I
have like an analogy for this. I mean, if you think these guys, this is their daily job, right? The football players, it's their daily job, their day job. And your day job, you go to the office or you go wherever you work, right? And you've got an environment where everything's not working. Everything's all fucking pear-shaped and the systems don't work and the fucking, there's no paper and there's no pens and there's no anything. The printers are all fucking jammed, right?
And your boss is a twat.
And your boss doesn't really know. You know what he's not. You know when a boss, he doesn't know what he's doing. You know when the boss doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Do you feel in a situation like that? And there's many people in a situation like that. Do you feel motivated to give it your all? Are you gonna?
Of course you don't.
Are you gonna work so you sweat for 8 hours? Doing that? No, you're not. You're gonna just fart around and not really worry about it and think, oh, sod this. We've got to move on to the next thing. And it's similar like that in football. If the players don't believe in what they're doing, they're not going to give 100%. That is the way many of these players are put together. Unfortunately, that is this is why the youngsters. This is why I think we should use a lot more of the youngsters towards the end of the season, because with the youngsters, it's a whole different mindset. With the youngsters, they're happy to play and they want to give 100% to show that they're worth it, to show that they want to get in the team. It's a whole different mindset with them, and that's why I'd rather see them. And to be honest, I know this is very controversial, but to be honest, I'd rather see 5-6 of the youngsters in the team giving 100% and playing decent football. And okay, we might lose 2-3-1 at the end of the day. I'd rather see them giving 100%, playing decent football and losing, than seeing this bunch of twats out there who won't even do anything. I'd much rather see that.
You look how many players he's owning.
The thing is, for me, I think Arteta knows what he wants to do. He's not a thick guy. He's a very intelligent guy, and I think he doesn't have enough. What's the word? Authority around him. I mean, he's the coaching staff he's got are probably quite good. I've got no issue with those guys. I just think he needs an older head somewhere. Someone who may have managed a club or something like that.
The criteria of managing a club.
Just someone to say, "Oh, hang on a minute, right? We can see it's not working. Why don't you make the changes earlier? Why don't you make this change instead of this change?" Because he always makes the same changes, doesn't he? The thing is, for me, he keeps rotating the team. You never get the same team playing 2 games together. How are these guys ever going to form any sort of partnerships with each other? They're not, because they're never playing enough together. One week it'll be David Luiz, one week it'll be Holding, then it'll be Marie, then it'll be Gabrielle. Why? Why do that? Just play 2 of them together and say, right, guys, for the Premier League games, you are the 2 starting centre backs, barring injury. You two, the other 2, you start the league's Europa Cup, like the group stages. You can start because they're easy games, aren't they? They are pissed. They don't mean anything.
Yep.
But just have a team that is your starting 11. There you go. Barring injuries, this is my 11.
Yeah.
If there's an injury, someone else comes in. That's fine.
Yeah.
But he just changes it game after game after game. No wonder these guys don't know what they're doing.
Exactly, and it's that consistency you need in a defence. The defenders have to play together to learn how to play together. And that was why we were so good before with George Graham. That same back 4 playing every single game.
Yep.
They knew they were telepathic in the end. They could have blindfolds on and play brilliant games because they knew exactly where everyone's positioned all the time. And this is it. When you don't play with the same defence every single game, it's no wonder you don't have you're making mistakes and there's inconsistencies all over the place. You can never get any reliability or consistency.
Yep, absolutely right. I've got a little thing on that. So when you look at the amount of appearances that these players have made, Mari, Gabriel, Saliba, Tierney and Chambers, and then you match that up against the known screw-ups at the back.
Yeah.
Holding, Luiz, Bellerin, Cedric.
It's a lot more on that side. There's a lot more on that side.
They've got double the appearances of the ones who don't keep screwing up. And then they bang on about why aren't we consistent when you keep playing inconsistent players.
Exactly.
And when you do that regularly, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to get inconsistent results.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's not.
What do you expect?
I'll take
People moan that we sign players like David Luiz, but he's the only one who's a consistent player, isn't he? At the end of the day, he makes mistakes. Don't get me wrong. He makes mistakes, but he's the only consistently decent defender, centre back that we've had this season.
But he'll give you away 4 games a year. That's the trouble.
Yeah, but the thing is, some of his mistakes, he could do nothing else with it because he had to think about giving away a penalty or letting the geezer score. So it's not the same mistake.
Digging other players out of trouble,
is it?
Well, that malarkey. Oh dear. Frankie in the chat's also saying if Toto is sacked, there's a good chance Eddie will appoint Willian as. Oh fucking! Don't put the idea in their heads.
Alicia had a shot.
I love it, that idea.
Yeah, to be fair, Martinelli's the only one that was really bothered. Basically, he's actually trying. I think literally before I went, he had a shot that literally hit side net.
Well, do we have a shot on target then, boys?
Yeah, deflected.
Are you George Bernard?
But yeah, John, the other night saying the slap to the face of Son and the goal gets chalked off. No, it wasn't.
That VAR is terrible. It's terrible, and it's this whole VAR.
Again,
the thing
is, it's not the actual. It's the people running is implementing it, as we always say.
Yep.
But because every time they go,
come on,
they say go to the monitor.
That's an accidental collision.
They go to the monitor, but you know what is like super slow mo, so it makes it look even worse than what it would be.
Yeah. He's not looking at the player, mate. It's accidental collision.
Oh, of course
so
it is.
You get on with the game and the goal's allowed. However, I do have issue with Cavani because he's in front of the player, he sees the player, and then he whacks him. And for me, I'm not giving yellow for that. You're off the park because that is actual. You can see the player in front of him. He knows exactly what he's doing.
I don't think what I've seen. I don't think they're playing that poorly, actually.
He's a dirty player anyway.
Yeah.
He knows all the tricks, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
We need someone like that, though.
To be fair, he's doing
We
brilliant.
need a couple like that, Russ, really, not just one.
Oh, come on, Lacazette. Yes!
Hope he's not offside. That was a beautiful move.
Football.
I said we weren't playing bad a minute ago.
We used to have a fucking entire squad full of bastards, but be honest, Melvin.
Sorry?
We used to have an entire squad's worth of bastards, basically, the dirty little fuckers.
Yeah, true.
That used to get stuck in. Even Burkamp.
That's a quality goal. You seen the goal yet, Ryan?
Getting there now.
No, he's still watching Slavia Prague.
Sadly. But the thing is, Melvin, you know what this means after so long?
Oh, of course, we haven't done this for a few years.
Lovely football, lovely.
That is the Arsenal way.
It's back, Melvin.
Oh, it's another minute till I get it then.
Oh,
it's another minute till I get it then. Fucking hell.
That was that's Wenger ball, wasn't it? A bit of Wenger ball, that.
Yep. Just a bit.
That's worth me paying my admittance money today. Attendance today. I'm sorry. That's worth me paying the money to get in the ground today.
Let's pay you.
I'll see you next week.
Subscription fee.
The spirit of
see you on Thursday. See ya.
But you know, Joel's not here either. We even put Joel in there.
Joe, you got some food. You got some food on your chest, mate. Maybe.
Hey.
Where is Joel these days?
Nice goal.
Where's Joel? Joel's doing his boxing gimmick.
He's been run ragged.
Boxing channel.
Yeah, been run ragged. Interviews left, right, and centre. Literally. I mean, I know for what was it? Who was it the other night? Rachel put something up on Facebook. But an upcoming interview, and took them by surprise apparently because it's literally at last minute, and so he's absolutely been run ragged. But he does want to come back on, obviously. But it's just literally when he's free.
Whenever I see him, he's interviewing Ender.
Yeah, and Ender's interviewing bloody God knows who.
He doesn't want to come on again, Joel.
No, he wants to. He wants to come on again, but it's obviously because of what he's doing with his channel and all that.
Yeah.
He's been run ragged. It's literally like interview after interview and all that. So he's just like he wants to get once everything's like leveled out a bit. He does want to come back on. It's just literally timing and all that.
That's good.
Where's RJ gone?
He's taking time out from watchalongs because of obviously this sort of depressing him too much. Basically, that's basically just it.
Not coming on anymore until we start winning. Well, be a while then.
Sat in a room with a rope, some razor blades, and a whole bottle of Xanax.
Yeah, tissue.
and a Leonard Cohen LP.
The Smiths.
Ryan, that James Rose knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Very, very knowledgeable guy.
Yeah. He's been on the channel since day one, basically.
I like James.
Lovely guy as well, he is actually.
Because the thing is, Liverpool go, well, you want him back? 80 mil. Fuck off. I know Arsenal shouldn't have to pay that, but still. Yeah, there's Stefan saying that as well. In the chat, that says it all. Everyone's literally either eating or maybe I want my dinner or tea or work or whatever.
A nice pack on
can't be bothered.
A nice pack.
That ain't good.
Deep heat.
Come on, we got this.
Oh dear, John in the chat.
Come on, Pepe.
Saying,
Yes, Martinelli.
come on.
Pepe made that. It was a mistake by the left back.
Absolutely fantastic.
Right place, right time.
Give him time.
That's more like it.
You give him time, that's what you get.
Yeah, Jonathan, give Chamberlain a bit more time. He'll settle in eventually.
Yeah. We'll have him back on loan and he'll get injured.
We scored because Williams come on the pitch.
Williams
it's all Williams'
running around
work,
doing nothing.
Headless chicken he was, yeah.
I
mean, that's poor goalkeeping anyway. Because it wasn't a hard shot
out there.
We know what this means.
Well,
we all know what this means, boys and girls.
It means
Pepe's
Pepe's back.
A nice little goal like that.
Yay! What game was that?
It wasn't.
It was a quiz. Yes.
I got 5 points for one question.
Yeah, he was like, Bob, that was it. That's if he'd won it.
Help it.
Oh dear, we're bringing that back. We're obviously going to get that back up and running soon as well.
Yeah,
but this one was from.
Aren't
Yeah, I can't remember this game. This was back in January. This was.
Oh, look at that! Joe, you got some food. You got some food on your chest, mate. Like, maybe. Hey.
Yeah, I remember that one. I was on that one.
Yeah, most of us were. Even I think Albert came on for that one as well.
Oh no! Don't say Pepe's injured. No.
He's all right.
No.
Got his pride hurt.
I'm sorry. That was poor goalkeeping from Ramsdale anyway. I don't rate Ramsdale anyway, but that was poor goalkeeping. Steve saying in the chat, Sheffield are so poor. I've forgotten who our centre backs are. Don't speak too soon. And going by Russ's comment there, William fucked it.
Poor ball passing.
Oh, passing. Oh, okay.
Oh no, William took the free kick.
It nearly beat the first man, didn't it, Russ?
Really? God, he would have. Is he allowed to beat the first man? I don't know. I've never seen him do it.
Beckenbauer on the ball.
Come on, Martinelli.
I'm psychic. What did I tell you? Predictable. They're saying something. Frankie saying with a win, Arsenal will be 4 points off that lot down the road with 21 points. Literally, let's take it down. We'll take it into the last day. There'll be a point in it.
Who's had the worst season though? In theory, Spurs or Arsenal?
depends on what happens in
still
2
win the
weeks'
League
time.
Cup, couldn't they? That's the only thing.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on what happens in 2 weeks' time. If they don't win that, and they finish what, 7th or 8th or lower, or whatever. Then they've had the worst. Well, it depends on how we do as well. I say a bit.
Yeah, but come on, they've got Mourinho in charge, haven't they? Come on,
I see. I say there.
not beat around the bush.
In that sense, because they've got the more experienced manager and not the world-class striker and all that malarkey, and a World Cup winning goalkeeper.
Harry Kane and Son. They've got two of the best players in the Premiership. We ain't got no.
We're technically we are. What have we said? What have we have our moans and groans about this season? Rightly so. We are a team in transition anyway. This season was always going to be a write-up in one sense, whereas they were expected to be total challengers. Remember they won the title back in November, us, and they beat us.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
See, the thing with Tottenham, they've got every season that goes on now, Kane's they've got less years with Kane. Because once Kane goes, they're not going to be nowhere near as good a team without him.
Apparently, was it Friday or yesterday? It came out that he's threatening to leave if they don't make Champions League football. He wants out. Apparently,
who's going to buy him though? Seriously,
that's what I'm thinking. Because apart from maybe
and this COVID, you know what I mean?
The only one I can think of really.
Oh, you're joking!
Paris Saint-Germain.
People love to buy him.
Well, he wouldn't want to go there, would he? He won't want to go to bloody France.
Not Paris.
Well, apart from that, literally, Bayern Munich don't need him. They've got Lewandowski and all that.
Well, Sergio Aguero's gone to Man City, so
But he said, what was it? Pep plays without the striker, doesn't he? He plays that false 9, doesn't he? He doesn't like playing with strikers.
I'm sure he could easily integrate Harry Kane into. I mean, he's one of the best strikers in the world, isn't he?
What team wouldn't want Harry Kane?
No. We're just saying, Mel, who's got the dollar to actually
Paris Saint-Germain have got it
to afford him. Well, yeah, but I don't think he wouldn't want to play in France. I don't think.
Don't you think so?
Guaranteed titles, guaranteed Champions League football every year.
No, I think he's got a bit more.
Who's he booking?
Sheffield United player.
What for? What did he do?
I'm about to see it now. One sec.
What's happened? Oh, Mary's got a yellow card.
Oh, Mari, okay.
Bernie's gone down. McTugger, what's that boat called? Muck something or other. I don't know the name for that boat. McBoatface, isn't it?
Boaty
He's gone down injured. McBoatface has gone down injured.
Oh, what?
Don't know.
No, what did Mari actually do to get booked then?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Nice turn.
What a ball. Lacazette.
Yeah, but the movement,
come on.
Russ, the movement was fantastic. Did you see the way he moved he beat two players in one movement pass?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Well, that does it. Lacazette won't play next game now. 2 goals.
No, that's too many goals for him now.